Hello girls, it's Tuesday. Hi girls, how's your week? My week was alright. I worked 6 days in a row and I'm finally on my weekend, so I'm glad it's my weekend. I needed my weekend. I don't really have like anything spectacular planned for this video, so I'm just gonna talk and ramble. And I figured I have my little list here of things that I wrote out to answer for Heather from your video, not last week's video, but the week before. You just talked about so many things I wanted to answer them, and I was going to make a video response, but that never happened. So I might as well do that now. And I suppose I'll just jump right in. First thing I want to say is I am in no way making fun of your accent, Heather. I love your accent. I think it's adorable. I wish I had your accent. What we were doing was trying to be very over the top, blonde, big hair, Texas girls. You know the kind. I'll post a link down below of the girls we were trying to copy because I just showed my cousins one of their videos and that's where it all started. So it's not making fun of you, Heather. I love your accent. You mentioned the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo books. I have not read the books, but I absolutely love the movies. I couldn't tell you why. I just love them. I'm very excited to see the new American version. I have only seen 3 or 4. I don't know how many Swedish movies there are of them, but I've seen at least 3 that I can think of, and I loved them. So I would love to read the books sometime, so I don't know. Maybe someday that'll happen. Who knows? IKEA. Love IKEA. I'd go there all the time if I could. Worms is a video game. I don't know why I keep saying video game. It's a computer game. You can buy it. I'm sure you can find it like online for pretty cheap somewhere. It's a lot of fun, and if you get it, there's a way that you can play online multiplayer, and that would be kind of fun. We could play Worms together. Chicago just has to happen. It just has to happen. Yeah, that's it. When you were mentioning how you're gonna go up to see your friend in Wisconsin, I'm like, I literally shouted out, "Come see us!" Because you're like, I don't know where your friend lives in Wisconsin, but you're literally like only like 3 hours at the most away from me. So if for some reason the whole Chicago thing falls through, we need to plan a time where we could like meet halfway, so we'd each only have to drive maybe like an hour or something. I think we should, if Chicago doesn't work out, we should definitely meet then. That's what I think. You talked about 2012 New Year's resolutions? Yeah, I think that's it. When I think of it in my head, I know exactly what it is. When I say it out loud, it sounds wrong. But whatever. My goal this year is to start my beauty and my natural beauty YouTube channel. I have another YouTube channel, my Genovision YouTube that I have, and I want to keep that as like a beauty how-to type channel, I guess. I want to like post like natural products, like how you can do like, you know, like the no shampoo thing that I do, and I want to be able to talk about that. I want to talk about like you know, the benefits of coconut oil and apple cider vinegar, and, you know, and also like fun recipes that you can make at home, like for face wash and lotions and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I want to do. So you girls can help me do that. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So that is my resolution for 2012. Yes. Abby, what was your last video about? I don't remember your video. I know. I'll look it up on my phone. Hang on. So I just finished watching your video, Abby, and I totally agree with you about standing there with the camera talking to yourself in public. It's very awkward. So I don't like doing it, but I try to make myself do it, just cause, you know, if like Charles and Allie and all the other daily vloggers out there, if they can do it, I can do it. So I just push through and do it. I love your elephant cookies. I want your elephant cookies. They look so good. I want sugar cookies right now. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. And I remembered another resolution. I hope I'm saying that right. It doesn't sound right. Am I saying it right, guys? For this year, Abby, you reminded me, is to make our videos every week. It's gotten harder for me to do my videos since I work Mondays now, and so I sleep until like the evening on Tuesday, so I really only have like at night, like right now it's like 11 o'clock right now. It's like I only have nighttime to make my videos, so it makes it a little harder to do something exciting because around now I'm just sitting in my room knitting and watching something. So it makes it a little harder, but I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to try to remember that if I do anything exciting during the week, to have my camera so I can film it, so that can be my video, so it can be something exciting for you girls, because I'm sure you don't want to see me just sitting here yapping to myself. So yes, that is that. And I find it hilarious that every single person that watches my video thought I said bowl, and not bowl. They sound exactly the same. I think it is so funny. Like when I was making my video last week, Eli was sitting next to me and I'm like, you know, it's just so funny. Abby just did not know what I was talking about. I don't know why she didn't understand what I was talking about. And then Eli watched it and he's like, I didn't know what you were talking about either. And it was just so funny. And you, Heather, thought the very same thing. I thought that was just hilarious. Now I understand, Abby, why you were like, are you talking about the vein? I know what you mean now. I wasn't talking about the vein. I was talking about the giant animal. So, a couple things. I got a pretty phone case. Isn't that pretty? I think it's very pretty. I think it looks really nice. I wanted to get a phone case, and everyone was like, oh, you don't need one. Your phone's gonna be totally fine. But I'm like, I want something pretty. And then my brother and I got the exact same phone as I did, so then I had an excuse. I'm like, hey, I have to have a case, otherwise we're constantly gonna be picking up each other's phones. Which, by the way, is really silly because my phone is like always on me, so like, why would I leave it laying around? You know. So, yeah, I got a pretty phone case. It's so pretty. It's got my two favorite colors, purple and green. Very lovely. Lovely. I have a project I'm knitting right now. My friend Jordan, the Duke, asked me if I would make him a scarf to go with his hat that I made him last year. And I said, of course. Don't even need to ask. So I've been making him a scarf. I decided I didn't want to do anything like boring, like just straight knitting, you know, or like stripes, you know, or whatever. He wanted orange, of course, because orange is his signature color. So I just got the same color I got last time that I made his hat with. And I wanted to do something fun. So I thought, cables. Cables would look really awesome on the Duke. So I thought I'll just do that, and I found this really awesome, beautiful pattern. I mean, it's like 5 different cables all in one, and it was just like really pretty. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so much fun. And I started it, and I'm like, I got like this far in a week, and I'm like, this is gonna take me forever. By the time I'm done with it, it's gonna be too warm out for him to even wear it. So I'm like, I nixed that idea, and I was looking around for another pattern, and I found a fake cable pattern that looked easy enough but still looked cool. And I thought that would knit up fast, and it is knitting up very fast, and it looks very nice. And this is what it looks like. It's very cool. It's called Illusions, I think, something like that. It's just a fake cable. Just makes it look like a cable. So okay, that's all I have for you girls. Goodbye. Heather, I will see you tomorrow. Ciao. Why did I just say ciao? Bye.